Yo, 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 what's up, my guys? What's up, my peeps? What's up, my peeps? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a Vinskey Valor channel. Yes, this is your boy here, Kevin Newton. Yes, ready and locked in to do the Chelsea versus Manchester United watch along. Anyway, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. From where you're tuning in from, hope you guys have had a wonderful day. If it's night time, hope it's a wonderful day wherever you are. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all taking good care of yourselves. Hope you're doing good. Yes, we're about to do this match. Sorry, I started a little bit late, but it's all good. Yes, the teams are already on the pitch. So let us set up this game. Let us set up this lineup. Yes, guys. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, we are about to start. Yes, lineups as you can see displayed there. Yep, Chelsea going with a full strength team because they are chasing the final Champions League positions. So are United because I think they are trying to build some form for the Europa League final. But we will see. Anyway, guys, get in the chat. Tell us what you think about this match. Tell us who you think is gonna win. United just gonna pull up another dead game from the end, or Chelsea gonna grab this game by the scruff of the neck. Yes. But anyway, we'll see. Let's see. Man like Amorim looking so stressed, man. This guy is under duress, man. Every now and then it seems he's under a lot of stress, man. It seems like he's someone who has been kidnapped, or his daughter has been kidnapped and he's just being held at ransom. But we will see. We will see whether they'll be able to match Chelsea. Yeah, match is about to start. Chelsea usually playing their 4-2-3-1. Manchester United in their usual 3-4-3. Yes, and the game has started. Game has started. Yes. Chelsea in their usual strip of all blue kits, nicknamed the Blues. United in their traditional red and white. Yep. Kicking from right to left. Yes, Mason Mount starts today. Plays against his former club. This is Mount's first start, I think. I think third or fourth start on the bounce, because I started against Brentford, but United lost that match 4-3, even though he contributed a goal. He also started again. Did he start against Bilbao? No, he didn't start against Bilbao. He came off the bench where they had the awesome super sub moment. Yes, almost became the man of the match because he transformed the game. Yeah. So let's see. Chelsea, previous game, they lost to Newcastle, even though they were down to 10 men. Yep, they really did put up a fight. Straight red card Jackson. Violent conduct. Sometimes these players, man, they think that VAR does not see these things, man. There are cameras all over, man. Should make sure that when you're doing these challenges, you are very careful, because anything can get picked up. So that means that there's no Jackson today for the remainder of the season. He's out until the beginning of next season. In fact, he's going to miss game week 1 because it was a straight red card. So for a straight red card, you definitely miss 3 games, all in the league. So he's going to miss the last 2 games, 37 and 38, and also game week 1 of next season. So that is why Tyreek George is starting for Chelsea. Yeah, basically I think Chelsea are just trying to feel it, because their cup final in the Conference League is in I think 10 days time. They play Real Betis on the, I think, is it 26th? Yeah, 26th of or rather 27th of May. Yeah, the other Wednesday. So United are trying to warm up for that final. Remember, guys, they play in the Europa League final on Wednesday. On 21st, United are playing against Tottenham Hotspur. No, guys, not much is happening. That's why I'm just giving you the gist of what lies ahead for both clubs. So yeah, United are playing the Europa League final versus Tottenham on 21st, Wednesday, 21st of May. But we will see. We will see. Anyway, many people have picked them as favorites to win that game, but we will see. Tottenham are also playing their game against Aston Villa. It's currently deadlocked at 0-0. I think the game is going to halftime. Yes, halftime. Aston Villa versus Spurs currently 0-0. I'll also keep you updated on the scores of that match because they're currently doing the Manchester United versus Chelsea watch along. Stamford Bridge is the place. Stamford Bridge. Hoyland trying to wrestle with Tosin. Muscled out. Colwell, Caicedo breezes past Bruno, a marauding run, passes right to Mount, or rather Mount, or Palmer, cross, oh, missed by Madueke. Oh, that was a chance. Remember, guys, Chelsea are chasing the final Champions League position, so they clearly need to win their remaining games. They play United today, and then in around, I think, 9 days' time, they play against, who are they finishing up against? Let me see. Yes, Chelsea's last game is against Nottingham Forest. That's going to be a cracker, because Chelsea and Nottingham Forest are teams that are both chasing the getting to the Champions League. Remember, this season Champions League, we're having a very unique scenario in England where 4 or 5 teams are going to qualify, or rather 6 teams, because now United and Spurs, one of them is going to play in the Champions League by virtue of them winning the Europa League. So yeah. So Chelsea are currently sitting in 5th position, 64 points. Aston Villa currently on 64 points, even though their games are happening at the same time. Nottingham Forest on 62 points. So if Nottingham Forest win their game and Chelsea lose, Chelsea drop down to 6th position. Yes, City in 4th on 65 points. Newcastle 3rd on 66. They play Arsenal on Sunday. That's another great game. Yep, because if Arsenal win, they definitely now consolidate 2nd position, and if Newcastle win, they actually leapfrog Arsenal into 2nd position, because Arsenal are currently 2nd, Newcastle are 3rd. So anyway, guys, some exciting matches to finalize the season. Yep, so definitely you're going to do that. Arsenal Newcastle watch along is going to happen on Sunday, and don't forget, guys, that tomorrow we have the FA Cup final. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace, FA Cup final. Yep, live from Wembley. Game is going to start at 6:30 Kenyan time. That is 18:30 Kenyan time. So yep, we're also going to do that watch along. Yes, Crystal Palace aiming to win their first FA Cup. Manchester City aiming to end the season on a high, at least with some piece of silverware, because as you know, they're out in all other competitions except the FA Cup. So yep. Anyway, let us also focus on this game right here. Yeah, don't worry, guys, not much is happening. Ball has basically been in the center of the pitch, so both teams are still trying to feel each other out. No one wants to go forward, the marauding run, so they're just taking it easy. United currently keeping possession with the treatment show. It's called a treatment show. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten injured again. So, well, he's been on a good run of late, not getting injured. The bad pass by Hoyland, got the ball back. Mazraoui versus Cucurella. Mazraoui tries to cut in. Who's supporting him? Ahmad. Oh, bad pass. Tries to nutmeg Colwell. Colwell on the attack. George tries to find Colwell. That's a bad pass, man. That's a bad pass, man. Oh, nice piece of skill by Maguire. Nice kill by Maguire. Maguire. Bruno's down, man. Bruno, man, get up, man. Get up. This is a man's game. Get up. That's a slight kick, man. And you're writing in pain as if you're broken your foot. Come on, man. Do better, man. Do better. Bruno. Ahmad on the attack for United. Ahmad into the box. Ahmad loses out to Cucurella. Palmer loses out to Casemiro. Dogu. Yeah. Game is pretty much balanced. Dogu gives it away. Caicedo tackled by Mount. Mount tackled by Enzo. Mazraoui, Ahmad, bad pass. Ahmad, man. Ahmad, what are you doing, man? Referee, come on, referee, man. Come on, referee. Get out of the way, man. Get out of the way. Man like Amorim. Yep, United, as in the description, United are looking for their first win in the Premier League in 2 months. The last league game that they won was in February. Or was it late March? Yes, against Leicester City, an already relegated club. So United clearly a team that is in poor form. Anyway, they have just reserved their form for the Europa League because that is where they have put all their eggs. And if they lose that, then I don't know where they're going to hide this season. Because basically finishing 16th or 17th, that means you are the worst of the remaining clubs. What's going on? What is going on? Man. Anyway, guys, drop your predictions in the chat. Let's get to know what you think of this match. Who's gonna take the day? Who's gonna win this match? Yep, definitely this match over the past few years it has lost its zest, because the showdowns that they used to have in the late 2010s is no longer there, because both clubs are actually fallen off drastically in the recent years. Yep, with the emergence of Manchester City, Liverpool and Arsenal. So Chelsea United has just been a game like any other game. And as Mourinho says, it's just another game. It's just another game. Just another game. Man like Cucurella. Yep. Anyway, honors is on Chelsea because they're the ones who need to win this game. Oh, this James tackled by Mount. Yeah. Dogu fouls Enzo, man. Hey, see this Dogu, man. He's super concussed, man. This Dogu, man. Where was he even bought in the first place? I can honestly say that I've never seen his best attribute. I don't know whether he's good on the ball, whether he's good going forward, whether he's a good tackler, whether he's a good finisher, whether he's a good cross of the ball in wing back position. Oh, man. Dogu, man. Maybe there's a reason why you're signed from Lecce. Lecce, one of the teams that I think in the Serie A, I think they are in 16th or 17th position. So, anyway. So far, Dogu has not lived up to, I don't say the hype, but the money that United spent for him. Because I think he was bought for around 30 million to 35 million pounds. But I don't know whether he's being overplayed or what. Bruno hustling Caicedo. Caicedo, what's he doing, man? Caicedo, man, wake up, man. Wake up, man. Wake up, man. Yep. Man like Caicedo. Man like Bruno, 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 Bruno. I think both teams are concussed. Maybe may the best team win. Ha ha ha. Yeah, the best of the worst. Yeah, because both teams have clearly been poor this season. Chelsea, they started out so well. At some point, they were title contenders. But I don't know what happened. They clearly fell off completely. Completely. Dogu forces a corner off James. Yeah, so Chelsea were so good, especially in the first half of the season, from August all the way till late November, December. But as soon as they started receiving talk of being title contenders, they fell off a cliff. They could not in any way live up to that. So, man, Chelsea fans in the chat, man, tell us, what do you think? What do you think of your club, man? What do you think of your club? What needs to change? Fernandes in the corner, cleared by Colwell. Fernandes, Dogu, Shaw, cleared. Mazraoui, man like Maz. Luke Shaw, Dogu. Should have seen the pass, so it was on for Mount. Bruno, go! Man like Maguire, Maguire. What a finish! Whoa, what a goal by Maguire, man! What a goal! Whoa. Where did that come from? Was he offside? Was he offside? Let us see. Where are the replays, man? Hey, what a finish, man. I think he's off. Oh, I think he might be offside. He might be in an offside position. Yep, he's offside. What a finish by Maguire, though. What a finish, man. Oh, man. Hey, maybe in another life you'd have been a striker, man. This guy is even a much better striker than Højlund. Man, he's even more influential than Højlund. And this guy is a defender. He's a center-back, man. What the heck, man? Man like Amorim, what's happening? Are you considering changing Maguire's position, man? Maybe train him as a striker. It's clearly offside. Because nowadays we don't have the lines that they draw across the pitch. We do the semi-automated VAR. So, yeah, that's offside. That's clear offside, man. Offside, yeah. Offside. Chelsea have been let off the hook, man. Chelsea off the hook, man. Yep. Maguire's offside. Oh, man. The side of his right knee, man. That's the part that was offside. Oh, man. Marginal, man. That's like centimeters or even millimeters, man. Oh, man. Chelsea. But remember, guys, United, for some weird reason, they play well against big clubs. The traditional Big Six or fellow Big Six clubs. I don't know whether you still call them as part of the Big Six, because it's like the Big Six is slowly crumbling. slowly falling off as other teams are coming in with a shout. So, yep. So that's why I said, yeah, this match has lost its zest. From back in the day, it used to be such an exciting match. Back when you used to have the Drogbas, the Lampards, the Rooneys, the Ronaldos, the Tevez, the Nannies. Yeah, Chelsea and United clearly served us very wonderful games. Some Premier League classics over the years, man. There's a 3-3 in 2001. Yep, the famous 3-3 draw at Old Trafford. What are these guys doing, man? Yeah, so another 3-3 draw. Yeah, I think 2012 where Rooney came on as a sub. Or was he? Did he come on as a sub or was he playing? He came on and saved United. United were losing 3-0. And actually they came back and drew 3-3. So, yeah, they've had some wonderful games over the years. And actually with Chelsea, in the modern day era, especially in the Premier League, they are the ones who have inflicted the most losses on United. Because remember the Premier League actually changed name from the first division, because before it used to be called the first division title, but they actually revamped it to the Premier League. So that's from 1992 going forward. So since then, so that's why sometimes when you check on some of these stats, you'll actually see Premier League records, other titles for United like 13, Liverpool like 2. It is because they are counting from 1992 coming forward. So, but in terms of division titles, Chelsea or other United are right on par with the Liverpool now, because since Liverpool won the 20th league title and they are second overall in the Premier League. So that's why you'll see some of those variances. But anyway, at the end of the day, a league title is a league title. Whether you call it first division or Premier League, it does not matter. It's still a league title. Nice pass by Maguire. Dogu was always poor control. Man like Maguire, yep. United should actually be very wary of their players, man. They should ensure that they don't get injured, man. Because if they get injured in this game, that means that they are going to miss the Europa League final. And as you all know, Euro got injured in the match against West Ham. So that means Leniero is not going to play in the final. He's not going to play in the final. What a push by Caicedo, man. Whoa. That is what you call Sembe. Ugali power. Ugali power. Neto, man. Why are Chelsea so all over the place, man? It's like they look so stretched, man. Dogu. Mount. Oh man, Mount. Man like Mason Mount. That was a chance, man. Just get it under control, man. Why are you sliding? Just get it under control and you just strike the ball, man. Anyway, many United fans think that Chelsea scammed United of Mason Mount, especially because United paid around £55 million for Mason Mount, and he's basically been a dead player for them, because ever since he came to the club, I think he's just been on the treatment table. He comes, plays 2 or 3 games, he gets re-injured. So, yep. So on the strength of that, many United fans are saying that Chelsea actually scammed them. They actually scammed them of a wonderful, or they actually scammed them of their money by selling them a concussed player, a concussed Mason Mount, who clearly looks like he's past his peak. Because the Chelsea, or the Mount that played under Tuchel, whoa, what a tackle, man, by Bruno Masraoui, yeah. So the Mount that played under Tuchel was actually the real Mason Mount. The one we see nowadays is just like a figment of that Mason Mount. But anyway, maybe he'll get back to his best. Casemiro, nice run by Casemiro. Bad pass, man. There's no way Dogu's gonna make that run, man. You should know your players, man. Dogu's not gonna make that run. He's not that quick. Why are Chelsea defending, man? What's going on, man? The onus is on you. You're the ones who need to actually get into the top 4 or the top 5. It's like they're playing as if they already have this match won, man. Chelsea, man. This is United, man. A team that you push over just like that, man. I don't know what Chelsea are waiting for. Maybe they're just conserving the energy. Yeah, Palmer is clearly lost in this game. I think he hasn't had a touch since was it the 6th or 7th minute? So Caicedo coming forward. They should actually started Lavia, because Lavia is, whenever they play Lavia, Caicedo and Enzo, they're able to control the midfield. But in this game, they look like they are being overrun. Madueke, Rhys James, oh, what a shot. Just wide, man. I thought it was in. Honestly, I thought it was in. What a shot by Rhys James, man. Technique. Oh, hits the post, man. He hits the post, man. So unlucky, man. Unlucky, fam. Unlucky, man. Enzo Maresca. Anyway. Well, other Chelsea fans have also given up on him. They clearly do not see him taking them to a league title. I also don't personally see it, because it seems like his tactics rather are actually working, especially in the first half of the season. But for the second half of the season, they've been all over the place. So maybe it's just like a half-season wonder, man. Yeah, I told you, Dogu, misplaced passes, man. Dogu. I honestly do not rank this player. I don't rank him. I do not rank Dogu at all. Because United have had other options that they would have taken, especially in that left wing back position. There was Alvaro Fernandez. Yep, the guy from Benfica. And actually that guy is a United Academy graduate. He was actually sold a few seasons back. So, and United actually have like a buyback clause for him. So they should just activated the buyback clause and gotten that guy. Because Dogu is very concussed going forward. I don't know what's up. I don't know whether it's an IQ thing, it's a training thing, or what. He just doesn't look like the guy who's actually needed in that left wing back position. Well, in the first few games, he looked like he might have been the answer, but since then, don't know whether it's because he's being overplayed or what. Because whenever he's fit or not serving a suspension, he's always starting every game, man. Man like Tuchel coming to have a look at his former club, man. Chelsea manager, he won the Champions League. Within 6 months of going to Chelsea, man, he won the Champions League, man. What an achievement. Still remains one of the most... how can I say, surprising runs that I've ever seen. Because Chelsea that season, especially when they sold, or rather not sold, man, when they fired Lampard, they clearly did not look like a team that was going to win the Champions League. But somehow Thomas Tuchel transformed them. Bruno loses out the ball. Blocked or deflected wide. Palmer, corner. Palmer, man. Hey. Yeah, so you're so lost in this match, man. Come on, man. Play, man. He play, man. Yeah, so yeah, Tuchel, yeah, he won the Champions League with Chelsea in 2021. The famous victory over Manchester City. Yep. Remember Aguero crying on the pitch, Aguero and De Bruyne crying on the pitch, man, because they knew that that chance was gone. Only for them to win it 2 years later, because Man City won the Champions League 2 seasons ago. Back post. Enzo, was that handball? That clearly looked like handball, man. That was handball. That looked like handball. That looked like handball. If it was Rasmus, then that was handball. Let us see. Oh, okay. Debatable. Debatable. Yeah, they're saying he didn't have time to react and move his arm away. Rather his hand, because it struck his hand. Anyway. AVR still checking it. Yep, no penalty, no penalty. Aston Villa game is still 0-0. Aston Villa, man, what's going on, man? What is going on? You can't get past this dodgy Spurs team. Oh, man. Aston Villa, man, you need to do something, man. You need to win this game, yeah. Because if Villa actually win this game, they actually move to fourth. Yep. They actually if they win the game, they actually move to fourth position above Man City. Because City are playing Bournemouth on Sunday as well. So tomorrow there are no Premier League games because of the league wanted to focus on the FA Cup final. Remember that in previous seasons, the FA Cup final has always been played a week after the league is over. But this time around, they're actually playing it mid-season, just as soon as the league is about to end. So, yeah, that's why we do not have any Premier League matches tomorrow. So please, tomorrow, do not expect to see or watch any Premier League matches. The next Premier League matches are on Sunday, starting at 1400 hours. Everton, Southampton, dead game. Southampton already relegated. Everton, another dead team. West Ham, Nottingham Forest might be an interesting game because Nottingham Forest are chasing top 5. Brentford, Fulham, yep. Brentford, they're actually chasing the final Europa League position because this time round, whoever finishes 8 is going to qualify for the Conference League. Yep, I think so. Yep, that's true. Yeah, so Leicester, Ipswich, relegation folders. Who cares about that game? Brentford, Fulham, we just spoke about it. And then, yes, the big one on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. local time, Kenyan local time. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Yep, that is going to be an interesting game because Newcastle have actually beaten Arsenal in all their meetings this season. They actually beat Arsenal home and away in the League Cup, and they also beat Arsenal in the reverse fixture in the league. So clearly Arsenal will be on a revenge mission. Because Newcastle are no pushovers, man. They are no pushovers, man. Hoyland, man. Hoyland. Yep. Meanwhile, in other news, Aston Villa have scored. Enzo Konsa has scored for Aston Villa. So it's 1-0 to Villa. Assisted by Oli Watkins. So the few actually captained Watkins in your fantasy leagues, at least you're getting some points. At least you're getting some 5 points from your captain. Yep, so Konsa has actually scored for Aston Villa. 1-0. Was it a corner? Let me see if it was a corner. Let me see if I can actually just switch over to that game for like 2 minutes and see how that goal was scored. Yep. Close range finish from he's called man like Henry Konsa, the ever-present player for Aston Villa this season, together with the Morgan Rogers. They are the ones who have played the most minutes for Aston Villa this season. Yeah, and also Emi Martinez. Yep, so 1-0, 1-0 Aston Villa, 1-0. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Meanwhile, Chelsea on the attack. Maguire, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do, Maguire? What did you do? Anyway, that game, Aston Villa game, is on 61 minutes. 61 minutes. 61. So, 30 more minutes to go. So that means if the result holds, then that means that Chelsea and Man City drop down a position, because now Aston Villa actually leapfrog them into 4th position. Because Aston Villa, if the results currently remains the same, they will remain in 4th position. But City and haven't played. Chelsea are currently drawing their game. So, yep. So if Chelsea win, they definitely go back to 5th position. If Man City win, they just go back to the way they were at the beginning of the weekend. So anyway, we'll follow those games. Yep. So the remaining fixtures, I think I done going through all of them. On Monday, we have Brighton versus Liverpool. On Monday, 2200 hours. And then on Tuesday, we have Crystal Palace versus Wolves. And also Man City versus Bournemouth. Yes, I believe I had mentioned that game. Yep. So, yep, United on the attack. Dogu, back to Shaw. Luke Shaw, man like treatment Shaw. Casemiro finds Lindelof. Lindelof sprays the pass wide to Ahmad. Ahmad tries to go by Cucurella. Palmer on the attack. Yep, Ahmad lost the ball. Ahmad has been so poor, man. It's like his dribbling is not working today. It is clearly not working. Pedro Neto trying to take on Dogu. Yep, goes by Dogu so easily, man. That's what I told you guys. I do not rate Dogu at all. Now, someone like Neto, someone who can now push you off the ball, man. Seriously. Oh, man. I told you, Dogu is concussed. Dogu is concussed. Waste of money, waste of money, waste of money. Anyway, I'd rather have Luke Shaw playing in that position, man. At least Luke Shaw is very solid, especially defensively. Doesn't let players go by him. Hoyland, are you injured? Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up. Oh, come on. These players, man. These players, man. These players, man. These players, man. Man like Todd Bowley. The man who has spent millions and millions of pounds to get team Chelsea back to the top. He just keeps buying all the time. He doesn't care who he buys, man. He just keeps buying. Oh, man. Yep. That was a foul by Hoyland. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Honestly, I do not know what he was trying to do there. Enzo, bad pass. Enzo, man. Enzo, man, like Enzo, man, what are you doing, man? Ahmad being chased all the way by Colwell, Maguire, forward to Bruno, blocked off by Caicedo. Madueke on the attack. Madueke tries to find Palma. Man like Cucurella and Colwell, yep. Has any team had a shot on goal, man? Has any team had a shot on goal? Let me see. Let me check out the stats, man. Yep. Yep. No shots on target for either team. No shots on target for either team. So, anyway, like I said, these teams are basically taking a very, very long time to settle into this match. Yep. Yep. 0 shots on targets. 6 attempts from Chelsea. 1 on target. Foul by Cucurella. You're so tight on the guy, man. Give him some space. Give him some space. Basically, Spurs have been overwhelmed by Aston Villa, man. I don't think they're going to get back into that game. Yeah, so it's funny that the two teams that have made it to the Europa League final are actually sitting in 16th and 17th position. They're actually the worst of the remaining lot. Because remember, Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton have already been relegated. So those teams are basically now in the championship. So now the teams in 17th and 16th are now the ones that are the worst of the remaining Premier League teams. So that's currently Tottenham and Manchester United. And they are the ones who are playing the Europa League final on Wednesday next week. Oh man. And one of those teams is going to be in the Champions League. Oh man, surely. Based on how they play. Oh man. These teams are so poor, man. They are so poor. Man like Onana. All the way back to the goalkeeper, man. This game, man. Almost half time, but Europa League FC are working hard. Who are Europa League FC? Is that United? Or that's Spurs? Because both teams have actually put all the eggs in the Europa League. So for one team, as we say, it's going to be bliss and jubilation and happiness. For the other team, it is going to be burst. It is going to be burst. It is going to be burst. Anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think, man. Tell me what you think. Chelsea and Tottenham. Either team. Is either team winning the Europa League good enough for them to salvage their season? Yeah, for Tottenham and United. What do you guys think? Them winning the Europa, one of those teams winning the Europa League, is that good enough? Will you call it a successful season for the winners of the Europa League? Or are you going to wish that either manager gets fired, man? Because they have all played poorly, man. That was an awkward landing by Reece James, man. Oh, man, Reece James. Whenever you see him on the ground, You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Not good enough at all. Facts. Not good enough for either team. Both teams are just dead, man. Dead, dead, dead. If you had to ask me personally, I don't think it's enough for either team to salvage the season because there's nothing like we're only focusing on the Europa League. We don't care about the league. You can't really say that. The league is also another route into maybe getting more money, especially now when it comes to the final league position. So it is unfortunate that both teams, United and Tottenham, have actually been the league. They don't honestly care about the league at all. To them, I think so long as they are not being relegated, then they are safe. But as you know, guys, these things, they tend to work out against you, or that to work against you going forward, because as you there's a certain statistic that I managed to spot a few seasons back, that the teams that tend to struggle, like for 2 seasons in the other struggling to stay up, or rather avoid relegation, eventually those teams do get relegated, because it gets to a point where your juice runs out, your luck runs out, and there's nothing else you can do. There is nothing else you can honestly do. That is what Burnley did. Burnley had survived a couple of seasons, I think 2 seasons in the league before they got relegated. They're just trying to stay above water, but eventually they got relegated. It does catch up to you. So never think that you can just rule out the season like that you can finish in 17th and so long as you win a trophy, then it's okay. Oh, nice kill by Ahmad. I used to do that when I was playing soccer. I used to love that move. We used to call it the Zizou. The Zizou. Nwing, 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 nwing. The Zizou. Madueke on the attack. Palmer. Oh, what a shot. Oh, Enzo, man. Oh, you missed from there, man. What the heck? Oh, man. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of added time. Oh, he was in an offside position, man. And as always, Onana, he has to punch it into the path of the oncoming striker. As always, that's Onana for you. And then he's stretching like this as if it's a ballerina. Oh, come on. Onana, man. Maybe you should change careers, man. Maybe you should change careers and become a ballerina, man. You clearly have the moves for it. Stretching all over the place. You're punching the ball back into the 6-yard box. In the path of the striker, man. What do you expect? If it wasn't for the offside call, that would have been a goal, man. Bruno Fernandes, bad pass. As always, overcooked it. He overcooked it. He overcooked the goose. He overcooked the goose. Tosin. Neto. Nice pass by Neto. Caicedo, ever present for Chelsea as well. Together with Cucurella and Levi Colwell. Yes, they have been the ever-present players for Chelsea. Together, I think also Cole Palmer. Madux, Madueke, Madux. Nice pass by Tosin, or rather James Palmer. Forced wide, Reece James. Tries to find Neto. Tackled by Dogu. Dogu coming forward. Yep, and as always, Attack breaks down. That is Dogu for you. That is Dogu for you. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? Pedro Neto. Oh, another one who overcooks the cross, man. Yep. So corner to Chelsea. Corner to Chelsea. Ha. Man, if you want someone's shot, wait for the end of the game, man. Oh, come on. Rasmus. We call him Grassmas. Grassmas Hoyland. Grassmas. Most of the time he's always on the grass. He's always on the grass, on the floor. Don't know what's his fascination with the grass, man. He's one of the few strikers that I've... Actually, I think he's the only striker that I've seen who never actually stays on his feet. A striker who loves playing... Neto dispossesses Mount. Neto... corner. Rasmus still hanging on to Colwell. What is he doing, man? Let go of his shot, man. If you really want his shot, wait for the end of the game, man. That's halftime. Halftime. What a dead game, man. Oh, man. Man. Yep. In other news, Aston Villa 2. Tottenham 0. Boubacar Kamara with a goal. Assist by Morgan Rogers with the assist for Aston Villa. So, yep. Let's switch over to that game now, because seeing that game has the goals, this game is just... Oh, man. Aston Villa. Yep. Tottenham. Yep. Ange Postecoglou, man. What happened to you, man? What happened to you? After such a promising start at the beginning of last season, man, he has fallen off a cliff. It's like he wants to ensure that he's the worst ever manager in Tottenham history, rather in modern day era. Cucurella, man, allow me, man. Okay, allow who? Allow Ahmad. He's locked down Ahmad, man. Ahmad cannot do anything. Man. Ahmad has been locked down by Cucurella. Yep. This game clearly Spurs have got no interest in going forward. Yep. They don't mind. They're just backing off Aston Villa. Don't know what they're so scared of. Now they have initiated their press. And of course Aston Villa are going to play through the press. Yep. Aston Villa, 20 games unbeaten at home. Yeah, the last time they did that was in the 70s. Yep. I was clearly very far from being born. Yep. In the 70s, man, 70s. Tottenham on the attack. Cross cleared away. That's it's Rogers, the attack. Rogers coming forward for Aston Villa. Rogers. Rogers. What's he doing, man? What is Konsa doing? Or the Danso. Sorry, Danso. I meant Danso. Danso of Tottenham, man. What a poor pass, man. This Tottenham team, man, it's so dead, man. They are just so dead, so dead, dead. They are just so dead, man. Pau Torres. Anyway, remember, guys, to like the video, subscribe if you are new. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Like the video. Subscribe if you are new, man. We clearly appreciate your support. We appreciate your support. The support you show us. We appreciate the support, guys. Madsen loses out. Solanke coming forward for Tottenham. Tackled by Onana. Loses the ball. Typical. Typical Spurs. They say typical Spurs. They have actually pulled a Spurs. A Spurs. Yes, man like Marlen coming on. I'm sure it's for Watkins. I didn't check the Spurs subs. The subs. Yeah. Aston Villa have not made any subs. Tottenham have actually made 3 subs. Son off, Solanke on a while back. Reguilon on. Rodrigo Bentenka off. Papesa off. Yves Bissouma on. Yep. So actually it was Reguilon off. Bentenko on. Yeah, I'm sure they were being overrun in midfield. That's why they brought on Bentanco to try and nullify Chelsea's other Aston Villa's threat through the middle, because Aston Villa have actually packed their midfield. They actually have man like Tillemans, they have Kamara, they have Rogers, and they had McGinn, and they had Asensio. Wonderful players, man. Wonderful players. Aston Villa clearly a side that is improving. Clearly a side that is improving day by day. Season upon season. Yeah, last season they finished in 4th position. This season they're chasing a top 5 position. And they've actually done well. In spite of the challenges they have had this season, especially playing Champions League, and also they never had a huge squad. Asensio, give and go, crossed, trade the keeper's hands. Tottenham, man, they are clearly not interested in going forward. Tottenham have got no desire to go forward. Yep, Oli Watkins off. Watkins off. Watkins off. Marlon on. Watkins off. Marlon on. Yeah. Man like Watkins. Man like Watkins. Yep. More off. Johnson on. Richarlison on. Who's been taken out? Rather, who's been taken off? Taken off. Who has been taken off? Mickey Moore off. Brennan Johnson on. And also we have Odebat off. Richarlison on. For Aston Villa, Oli Watkins off. Donnell Malen on. Postecoglou, man. The clouds have clearly gathered on your team, man. They have clearly gathered on your team. But Tottenham have been playing well. They have actually been scoring a lot of goals. Actually, they're the only team in the bottom half of the league that has a positive goal difference. So that means that in certain matches, they actually outplayed the opponent. They scored a lot of goals. But in certain matches in which they were supposed to win, they actually lost. That's why they're in that position. So it is unfortunate. Yep. Onana off. Ross Barkley on. Yep. This time when you take off your starters, the ones who are super fragile, because one injury and they might be out for several months. Yep. Best case scenario, or the best case study, Lenny Yoro played over the weekend for Manchester United against West Ham. They lost 2-0 and Yoro was taken off. Rather, he got subbed off because of an injury. Poor pass. Poor clearance. Anyway, United matches are about to resume. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Yep. Rogers, man like Rogers. Ah, come on, man. Rogers. The game is in now stoppage time. 6 minutes of added time. Yep. I'm sure it has been a very poor showing by Tottenham. Short corner taken by Asensio. Madsen crossed. Yep. Tell coming forward to Spence. Jed Spence. Jed Spence. Yep. One more minute and the United game will be back on. Both games are so dead, man. They are just so dead, man. I don't know what happened to Tottenham, man. They are so solid, man. Man like Rogers, Tillemans. Oh, that's Camara. Pau Torres finds Asensio to Bailey. Ah, blocked off. Nice. Well played. Muscle him off the ball. Anyway, 93 minutes played, 3 more minutes. Johnson. All the way to Martinez, man. Yep. That was Tottenham's first shot on goal in the 93rd minute. Let that sink in. 93 minutes played. They get their first shot on target. If that is not a dead team, I don't know what is. If that is not the textbook definition of dead, I don't know what is. I do not know what is. What is. Rogers, always running, man. Yep. United game is back on. Are we back on? Yes, we are. Anyway, the other game is... It's about to conclude anyway. Yep. If Tottenham are getting their first shot on target in the 93rd minute, that just shows you what that game is about, man. Anyway, let me just reset this second half. Yes, I know I've already started. Let's take this off. Yep. For the next. Very different circumstances with a big tackle on the line or a make-up final. Oh, Tyreek George, man. Situational awareness, man. Anticipate that the ball is gonna come to you, man. Masraoui to Ahmad. Ahmad clearly has been locked down today by Colwell. Palmer. Pull back by Casemiro. Yellow card. If you want his jersey, wait for the 90th minute and you can take his jersey. Yep. Free kick, come on, man. Reece James, do something, man. You guys need to score. You need to score. This is a good chance. This is a good chance. Yep. Yeah, from here you just have to strike it hard. You don't have to place. It's way too far to be placing the shot. Just strike it hard. Strike it hard to either side. Rhys James. Rhys James into the wall. Bruno, get up, man. Why did the ball actually strike him? Or in the face? Bruno, captain. Anyway, Aston Villa match is over. 2-0, 2-0. So Aston Villa, they have officially leapfrogged Man City and Chelsea. So Chelsea now have to win this match if they want Champions League football, because if they win this match, they actually now leapfrog Man City. So, yep, Aston Villa are now in fourth place by virtue of that win. Hope Hoyland is coming off. Man, I thought it was coming off, man. Hoyland, what were you expecting, man? Decision making, man. What were you expecting? This George kid, he looks like a Saka, man. Are they brothers? Are they actually brothers? But this guy clearly looks like a Saka. The hairstyle, the shape of the head, the eyes somehow, the forehead. Looks very similar to Bakayo Saka, man. Bakayo Saka. Tosin. Neto, man. Back to James. James tries to find George. George has been wasted in this game completely. Yep. Yeah, he's clearly a Saka lookalike. Man like Onana to Lindelof. Nice pass to Mount. Ahmad coming forward. Ahmad. Oh, Mount. Oh, just wide, man. What a run by Mount. And he was actually taken out. Come on, Mount, man. Come on, man. Why are you taking it with your weaker foot, man? Just lace it, man. Laces, man. Laces. That is why you play football, man. That is why you play football, man. What's going on? Cucurella, man. Bruno loses out to Mazraoui Ahmad. Casemiro. Oh. Hoofed away by Tosin. Man United, man. Man United, man. Neto coming forward. Mount. 3 on 3. Come on, Mount. Ahmad. Bruno. Rosed. 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 Man. That was a letter for Chelsea. That was a letter for Chelsea. Let off, let off, let off. Oh man, United man. No shots on target. Casemiro. Nice play by Caicedo. Nice play by Ahmad and Bruno. Ahmad. Hoyland. What's he doing, man? This guy. This guy. This kid, man. This kid. So annoying. He's just so annoying. Palma. Man. Foul on Dogu, man. Tyreek George, man. Tyreek George. Clearly very big boots to fill, man. Very, very big boots to fill. It's not like the guy that he's standing in for is any good anyway. Because Jackson is also another one. Not another concuss. Is another Hoyland on steroids. Hey man, this season's strikers, man, they are so dead, man. It's like what happened, man, to the quality of the Premier League. The top strikers having such concussed, others top teams having such concussed strikers, man. Yep. That is why we call him Grassmas. You see why I call him Grassmas? He's always on the grass. He loves the grass more than staying on his 2 feet. Madueke. Oh. Foul. Foul on Dogu, man. Oh, man. Man like Dogu. This game, man, it's really something. It is really something. Onana. Well, is he gonna play the final? Is he going to play the final? Onana kicks it long. Yeah, penalty. Penalty. Onana. I told you he was concussed. I told you. Ah. Oh, no penalty. He didn't touch him. He didn't touch him. He did not touch him. Ah, yeah, that's no penalty, man. That's no penalty.
Which I think would indicate that maybe this is going to be disallowed. Asking him to gave signal for a penalty. Asking him to have a look at it.
Nah, no penalty. No penalty.
With the AR, Greg Dawson leads to the overturn.
Yeah. Decision has been overturned. No penalty. Almost all Onana did the unthinkable. But anyway, he's always a mistake away. He's always a mistake away, man. He's always a mistake away.
The VAR in this game. Offside. Part of the allowing of Harry Maguire's effort in the first half. They have an opportunity overturned in the second.
Mazrao yellow card. Foul on Madueke, man. Was coming. It was coming anyway. It was coming.
Situation where you get the chance to put it in the box.
Offside. 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 Oh man, this game, man. This game, man.
Destinations of mainland Europe next season.
Oh man.
They don't win tonight. It's no longer entirely in their hands. Nottingham Forest.
Yep. I always told you, Chelsea are playing like a team like has already secured Champions League football. Like they have got no urgency going forward. It's like they just want to sit back. I don't know why they're doing that though. But this is how they have been playing all season. Bruno coming forward, finds Dogu. Dogu cross. Too close to the keeper.
Chance there for Patrick Dormer. I think do something a little more positive with that. If you end up taking the shot yourself, like you would spill it and drop to somebody else. Let's little chip into the box and Sanchez just picks it up very comfortably.
Caicedo, Palmer could not get it under control. So Gato is coming on. I'm sure it's for Mount. Yep, told you. Mount is coming off. United. You know, like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, the honors is on Chelsea, man. The honors is on Chelsea. Man, Palma, man. Ahmad coming forward. Ahmad. Oh! Ah, that was a penalty. Yep. Ahmad with a dive. Yellow card. Yellow card. Yellow card. Yellow card for Ahmad. Oh, come on. What a spot by the referee, man. He saw through the ruse. He saw through the ruse. Ahmad, man. Ahmad, man. Serves you right. Yeah, when you go diving, of course, you're going to get a yellow card. Casimiro off. Casimiro off.
Chances of goal, didn't they? Get a strike.
Ganacho. Have Chelsea made any subs? Nope, they haven't made any subs, man. Yep. United's fourth yellow card. So Bruno, Casimiro, Mazraoui, and Ahmad in the book have been cautioned today. Ah, man, Chelsea, man. Yeah. Still plays the whole inverted thing, man. All the box midfield. I personally do not like that thing. I do not like it at all. It's a waste of width. Because now your fullback will have to tuck in. It's James. Nice turn by James. Cucurella goal! Mark Cucurella, man. Cucurella, man. Ah, Cucurella, man. I was just complaining about the box midfield. That is what Cucurella does. He gets forward. Scores a header, man. Cucurella, man. He has allowed me, man. Cucurella, Cucurella.
Into the box.
1-0 Chelsea. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Anyway. Result is going to hold anyway. Yeah, there is no way they're going to come back from this. Yep.
The situation. It's a really clever ball in from Reece James. Top header from Mark Cucurella.
Nice play by James, man. Nice cross. The far post. Cucurella. Unmarked. Yep. So that means that with that goal, Chelsea are going back, or rather jumping into fourth position. Aston Villa fifth. It's now Man City who lose out. So Man City dropping down to sixth position. So that means that Man City now, when they play Bournemouth, it becomes a must-win game. City are playing Bournemouth, and then last game of the season they are playing Fulham away. Kind of tricky game for them, huh? So it's not gonna be easy for these guys. It's definitely not gonna be easy. Yep. So according to the table, anyway, no movement for United and Spurs. Oh, George! Oh, Madueke, that was Madueke. Ah, come on, man. Surely you cannot score from there. Why do you guys even practice if you're not gonna score that, man? What's he doing, man? Honestly. What? Madueke, man. And then you'll see him complaining whenever people do not pass the ball to him, his fellow team. But you get golden chances, but you squander all of them, surely. It's like Chelsea have been re-energized by that goal. Oh man. Today, Cole Palmer, man. So with that means that United still remain in 16th position on 39 points. So United have been stuck on in 16th position for the past I think 1.5 months. They've actually been sliding down the table. So if the result holds, that means that United are going to suffer their 18th loss of the season. So that means United have lost half the games that they have played in the league. You have actually lost half of the games you have played in the league. Oh man. Well, in other seasons that was relegation form, because there are teams that have actually been relegated on well, they have gotten like around 39 points. Because in former seasons, the safety mark is normally 40 points. That's why I normally say road to 40 points. For any team that is battling relegation, if you actually get to 40 points, there's a high possibility that you're going to avoid relegation. But as far as United are concerned, they still cannot get to 40 points. They still cannot get to 40 points. It is still a road to 40 points. They have been stuck on 39 points for several weeks now. Yep. This is United's worst Premier League season ever. So that means United United and Spurs, yep, they're at par with each other, the same form. They have lost 4 of their last 5 games. So now let's because Spurs have lost to Villa, so that means they have still lost 4 of their remaining 5 games. United, yep, also lost 4 of their last 5 games. Neto, what are you doing, Neto, man? What are you doing? So, yep, Spurs on 21 losses, United on 18 losses currently, if the result holds. Oh, man. And then you still want us to overlook this season and say, oh, if United win the Europa League, then it was a successful season. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. It is clearly not a successful season at all. As far as their standards are concerned, their standards are on the floor. Oh man, foul on Neto, man. So you want to tell me that United should actually consider this season a success if they win the Europa League? Based on what? Based on what? Based on what? Oh man, they've been so poor this season, and then you want us to just write them off and say that they actually tried, or because they got into the Champions League supposedly through the Europa League, then they are a good club. Man, this team is going to be killed in the Champions League next season. See, the other teams in the Champions League are playing. The likes of PSG and Barcelona. Real are going to be way stronger now because they have actually signed coach Xabi Alonso. Anyway, that was written in the stars. Oh man, Rasmus. Oh man. These teams actually deserve to be where they are. both Tottenham and United, they deserve to be where they are. Neto, yep,
It just took too long.
yeah. So, yeah, they're honestly going to be destroyed by other clubs, man. I think United are even going to finish bottom of that league phase. Because I don't see them beating any team in Europe next season, especially if they get into the Champions League. And so do Tottenham, unless they actually change managers. If Tottenham and United change managers right now, they may have a chance next season. But clearly right now, they do not have a chance at all. Because one would argue, United, they play with 7 defenders, but they still manage to lose. You're playing with 7 defenders, man, but you still lose. Ahmad, what a save by Sanchez. What a save. What a save. Yep, that is the only outlet that United have. Ahmad cuts in, tries to cross or maybe set somebody up. Yep, that is the only outlet that they have. If it wasn't for Ahmad, in fact, if Ahmad was actually injured out for the Europa League final, it would be a clear loss headed United's way, because there's no way they're going to win that Europa League without Ahmad. So that was United's first shot on target in the 79th minute. Maguire to the keeper's hands, man. Oh man. Oh man. Mazraoui to Ahmad. Ugarte, Mazraoui, is he offside? Yep, he's offside. Yep, he was offside. He was in an offside position. Lavia coming on. Lavia for George. The Saka lookalike. George off. Lavia on. So Bruno and Shaw also taken off. Aiden Heaven and Mino on. Mino and Heaven on. Bruno off.
Sitting in there, just perhaps offside, Ugarte a little bit in front of him, maybe. Bottom of right in heaven. And at the back alongside. There's another central defender. Okay. Take ball up, immediately first thought, take my man on. That's job of the winger. Not just them.
So Heaven on for sure. And Bruno off. Definitely is being rested for the Europa League final. Number 37, Kobe Maino.
Precarious lead provided them by Mark Cucurella, their Spanish left back. Arriving in the 71st minute. Winning their last 9 at first in the Premier League. The bedrock of their challenge for a top finish. They're good numbers, John. Performances have always been the most convincing. Very good.
Madueke diving all over the place. So that means Haven goes to left center back. Maguire, man like Maguire. Minor court in possession. Neto. Forced wide by Dogu. Rhys James. Enzo. Forced back. Anyway, they are winning the game, so it doesn't really matter. Yep. United. Yep. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. Oh man. 9 weeks without a Premier League win. 9 weeks. Oh man.
They're not proving to be an easy ride for Jim Ratcliffe, the new minority owner. Just the director to one side of it now, and Emma rather than CEO to the other, but full face on the touchline. We're presiding over a team currently 16th. Never finished that at 8th.
It's like everybody's going on in on Mino. He's the weakest. He's the weak link in that midfield. Pedro Neto. Yep. Rhys James to Palma, man. Rhys James kicks it forward. Tries to find Neto. Maguire. Man like Maguire, man.
With this lead, need to protect it, play sensibly, keep the ball, those tight areas, draw those fouls. All of the professional things you need to do when it's not really been great, but you have a lead.
Corner to Chelsea. Corner, corner, corner. Oh, man. Yep. As soon as United concede, game is pretty much over because they're not going to come back. They are not going to come back at all.
To the top corner. There's a better way to run at this because we're being told to expect 7 minutes. Well, that gives United a little glimmer of hope. They've got to get it forward. They've got to get it wide. Put it in that Chelsea box. Just unsettled.
Oh, man. United, man. United.
players, they've gone behind, and now the passes are going astray.
Foul on Palmer. Anyway, this game is just basically going through the motions. Can't wait for the final whistle, man. Can't wait for the final whistle. Such a dead game, man. Dead game. As far as United are concerned, Chelsea. Ugarte, yellow card. Hey. What? Take it easy, man. It's just a game, man. Man. Why 7 minutes of other time? Why more of this agony and this misery, man, of this game? 7 more minutes of this. 7 more minutes of this. 7 more minutes. And Neto coming off. For Malo Gusto.
Gusto, plenty of energy expected from him. Looking to do the same towards those wide areas, keep the ball for those front goals. Just trying to see the game out now. Awkward. Rescue back and forth.
Ah, man.
To carry his team over the line. United's play under pressure in the first half at times was quite good. Second half has become ragged and look like they're playing in the wrong areas totally to me.
Oh! Oh. Oh. Heaven, man.
That's a 50-50. Someone usually, Malagusto has kind of jumped in a little bit himself there, but he's come off second best. But I think a yellow card is the right form.
Heaven, man. Yep. Gusto. Ah, man.
Sixth yellow card of the evening for Manchester United.
Yeah, free kick to. Oh, taking it to the corner. Though they'll actually cross it. Oh, I think that's Ganacho's first touch of the ball. Yep, United road to 40 points. Yep. They have been on 39 points for close to, I think, 6 weeks now. Because their last victory was against Leicester. And that was way back in February. Yellow card for who? Mount. Yeah. Sorry, Palmer. Yellow card for Palmer. For time wasting. Yellow card. Ha. Nice time wasting tactics.
Sado. Gusto.
Gusto. Palmer. You're already on a yellow card, man. Take it easy. You don't want to miss the first few games of next season, man.
Lindelof. Banter. Menu. This camera decided. Maybe just diving in a little bit there on Kobe Manu, which does give United a chance. This has to go into the box. No excuses now. Give Harry Maguire and Co a chance to make first contact with this free kick. There was a feature of this game last season. They were in Chelsea's favour. Jello.
Cucurella, I can't get to that, man.
Stayed upfield.
Maguire, they make you center forward for United. Ganacho's rather second touch of the ball. Ahmad might actually get sent off for that. Palmer, Gusto, come on. Ah, Gusto, man. Game's over. Game's over. Ah, man. Actually, I hadn't noticed the intruder, man. Intruder, man. Intruder. What is he doing on the pitch? If you want to play, man, go and enroll yourself in any of our academies and begin to work your way up and play the game. Don't need to sit on the stands and then just wait for an opportunity just to get onto the pitch. Garnacho! Oh, no foul. Lavia, tackled by Mainu. Yeah. Game over. Game over. Game over. Yep. United, man. Road to 40 points. 40 points. They still haven't gotten to 40 points. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you imagine that? They haven't gotten to 40 points. It's clearly United's worst season in the Premier League. Other than the ones that they have gotten relegated, I think back in the 70s. But in the modern day era, it is definitely their worst season to date. Anyway, Chelsea move up to 4th position. Currently, there are 3 teams tied on 66. That's Newcastle, Chelsea, and Aston Villa. But Newcastle have a game in hand. Of course, they play Arsenal on Sunday from 18:30. So, yep. If Arsenal win that, then basically they have secured 2nd position because they'll move to 71 points, while their closest challenger will have 66 points. Anyway, I'm sorry guys, we had to witness that. Clearly we have seen better games. I hope tomorrow's FA Cup final will be way more livelier than that, because this one was just this one was something else. There are no words to describe that match. Clearly no words. Like I said earlier on the stream, United and Chelsea have clearly lost their mojo, because this is not the rivalry that we were used to in the early 2010s. But anyway, it is the world you are currently living amongst concussed Chelsea performances and Man United performances. Both teams have been poor today. Just the one chance that Cucurella got, took his chance. Other than that, there haven't been any clear-cut chances except the Madueke one. For United, yeah, Ahmad had a few shots. Yeah, trying to cut in. Yeah, shoot. But other than that, nothing much. Don't worry, guys. The highlights of this game are basically something else. I don't know what highlights you're going to get of this game. Maybe the yellow cards or the challenges and all that. But it has been such a poor showing from both teams. Anyway, guys, also remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you're a returning YouTube user and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. Yes, we do these watch-alongs if need be. Yep, tomorrow we have another watch-along coming up. Like I said earlier, we'll do the Manchester City Crystal Palace FA Cup final. Yeah, let's at least watch a game that is actually lively, because this one was just another thing. This one was just so dead, man. This one was so dead. Yeah, let's hope tomorrow's final will be way better than this. Yep. Like I said on the stream, guys, we call it as it is. We do not sugarcoat. If something is concussed, we call it as that. If something is good, yes, it's good. There's no beating around the bush. We do not like sugarcoating the truth, because at the end of the day, we're in an era where the truth has been neglected for the longest time, and it is high time we talk the truth. So, if the game was dead, yes, we're going to call it as such. If the game was dead, clearly should have been much more livelier. But yep, yeah. Anyway, it was many predicted a loss for United, which actually happened, but that's not surprising. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being part of the watch along. Yes, we will meet tomorrow for the other watch along. That's the Man City Crystal Palace match, FA Cup final. Yep, I really hope it's not going to be a one-sided affair where City just be on the attack while Crystal Palace sit back. But anyway, we will see. Until then, until tomorrow, guys, hope wherever you are, please take care. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful time. If it's daytime, wherever you are, have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Peace and bye-bye. Vinskey out.